warning us for. No, hold on. Look. The same people who've been giving us our information on COVID and everything about the war, putting everything in place for this stuff to happen, have been telling you there will be multiple waves to this pandemic. They were telling you that each wave would be worse and worse every time. This next one is going to affect 80 to 90% of Americans. And it's all going to be people who don't grow their own food or don't do their own mechanics. Can't self-sustain for a month, 2 months. 3 months is all it's going to take. And you going to submit or you going to die. The next one is here. They've been talking about it for 2 years. Joe Biden just came out and said something about it. By the winter time, we will have a food shortage. This one right here, that avian flu, specifically attacking birds, chickens, turkeys, ducks. More than 23 million birds have died in the worst U.S. outbreak from the avian flu since 2015. The virus poses little risk to human health, but chicken and egg prices have been on the rise. And whatever you gonna be able to find, if they still selling chickens or any birds, the price is gonna skyrocket, and you ain't gonna be able to afford them. 24 plus million birds with avian flu in the U.S. and infections are growing. Do you drown, suffocate, or gas them? They talking about wiping out farms, and this is worldwide. This is China, West Africa, Europe. This is Canada. A new strain of avian flu so far has led to millions of chickens being and turkeys being killed across the U.S. More than 5 million chickens in Iowa stated to be killed over bird flu. A deadly and highly infectious avian flu is forcing U.S. farmers to kill millions of egg-laying hens, reducing the country's egg supply and driving up prices. You ain't gonna be able to afford nothing if you able to find it. You ain't gonna be able to get no KFC, no Popeyes, McDonald's, McChicken, and they chicken nuggets. That was already fake anyway, but you ain't gonna be able to get them. They about to redo all of this. But who's benefiting from it? Who's doing this? Because the flu is so contagious and deadly to birds, the USDA protocol is to kill infected flocks to curb the spread of the disease. They forcing farmers to get rid of their whole farms. Who's benefiting? The one and only Bill Gates. The man who been making all of this fake lab grown impossible soy burgers, 3D printed meat, Impossible Whoppers. He behind all. He the face of all of this. Lab grown. Now you could get steaks that you paying $100 for in restaurants that you think is really nice. 100% fresh beef, 3D printed meat. The one who owned all the farmland, because you know that stuff is made out of soy. He owned the most farmland in America. So he gonna be able to profit off of this major worldwide. Don't believe me? He told you.
A few countries
He
that
told you.
almost avoided the epidemic entirely, like Taiwan, New Zealand, Australia. They took their experience and actually prepared, and so they moved a lot faster. So we'll have to prepare for the next one. That, I'd say is will get attention this time.
What is funny? They love this. They love this. This is the guy behind all of the vaccines. Who's behind all of this? And I'm not saying that he's doing, but he the face of it. The one who's spraying dust in the atmosphere to block the sun. Stopping us from getting that good sun energy, from giving these plants the ability to reproduce good energy. He about to hit all of this. Zoos moving their birds indoors to protect them. Oh yeah, it's here. It's here, and you better be prepared. I'll tell you one way you could do this is start buying survival packs. This one right here. It's a good one. 25-year food supply. So you ain't got if you don't gotta use it all, you could just sit it up just in case. 25-year. It's packaged. Unless you gonna start be eating vegan. You gonna have to do something. You gonna have to start eating the reduced calories. You gonna have to do something. Cause they about to mess up all of this. And ain't nobody expecting nothing. We are focused on Ukraine and Will Smith. It's something way bigger than that going on. And once these people, CNN, HuffPost, NPR, once these people get to talking about this, it's something way bigger going on in the front lines. Y'all gotta be prepared, man. I wish y'all the best, man. Make sure y'all take care of yourself, man.